Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. We're working on this Black Max again. It's a 2008. I got this in a package deal. Two Hondas. One was a rust bucket. The engine was falling through the deck. This was the more of the complete one, but we couldn't get this one to do shit. It's got the GCV 160 engine on it. So I spent some time on it today. I had somebody message me, did I have any Honda powered machines? They had seen all the Briggs and Stratton powered mowers. So I tried to get this thing up and running, and we'll see if it starts. So a couple of you commented in the initial video you thought to maybe check the keyway, that it was sheared, because I couldn't even get this thing to fire off with happy juice. What I think it was is the safety brake cable. A lot of rust in it. I tried oiling it up and it still drags, so it wasn't pulling far enough. As you recall, the choke wasn't moving as well. That's because the safety brake cable was not pulling up enough to let the linkage for the safety brake work. And I think the micro switch also was not being activated due to the lagging cable. So I went ahead and put another cable on it. I'm going to give you the cable number on this. I took this off like twice, tried tried to oil it up. I finally threw in the towel due to the fact I would have been messing with this thing forever. Sometimes you just got to throw in the towel and spend $10 on a cable and keep moving. 183,567. 183,567 on this cable. So I just went through my cables and matched one up with the right throw. What I call throw is the amount of cable that comes out of the conduit. So I matched one up perfectly. It had this much throw on it, and the conduit was long enough to reach the handle. The conduit actually comes around to this side of the handle and attaches up here. So now we got, if you can see that, we got good action now on the choke. If I put the choke on, once you pull the safety bar back, the choke is ready to go. So let's fuel this thing and see. I drained all the fuel out. I didn't see anything too bad with the fuel, and I cleaned the carb. Carb had some build up in the bowl, but I think our main issue was this stupid safety brake cable. But as a precaution, I went through the carburetor as well, clean that up. There was a little bit of white crusty crud in the bowl, not too bad. So I think we'll have luck with this. I greased up the four wheels. They were kind of rusty. The teeth on the front wheel drive were a little worn. I'm going to see if they engage or not. It felt like they still had enough meat to engage. As you can see from the tread depth here, the wheels are in good condition as far as wear, but the teeth were a little worn out. Oh, the other issue with this thing was I showed you the filter was all oily. I'm going to start it without the filter because I didn't bring out a replacement. So we'll put the a new filter on if this thing starts up. I'm just going to turn the fuel to on. Put Mr. Cluck in a safe place. I don't want any harm to come to him. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I'll set the choke and start pulling on it. Kind of busy day today. 4 sales, took in some trades, so I've been running around like my head's chopped off. I started this project in the morning. It's mid-afternoon. People have been buying. Guy driving by stopped and wants me to fix his mower. He just saw all the mowers in the front yard and wanted to know if I would look at his. So things are happening. I don't know, we don't have anything. Did I put the plug in? Plug is in. And I don't know what the deal is. Feels like kind of low on compression. That's probably something I should have noticed before. Oh boy. Let me get some juice. This thing might be dead in the water, and I spent a lot of time on this today. Going through the carb, doing the wheels up. Pretty. Okay, it's spit off. I'm gonna choke it. Kind of feels like it's backfiring, don't it? And I see some gas dripping. A lot of gas. I put the bowl on without tightening it. For some strange reason. Maybe I got sidetracked with the sale. Well, it is tight, but it's still leaking. So what do we need? Another gasket, maybe? There's the float stuck. I'm going to tap it. Tap the bowl. This is turning into something. I had high hopes for the Black Max. Drip, drip, drip on the fuel. So I'm going to turn that off. Turn off the shut off. I don't know, was there something on the top of the bowl. Preventing a good seal. Okay, what do we got? Okay, it's still dripping. I'm going to try to start it anyway. There's enough fuel in the bowl to get us going if it's going to go. I don't think it's going to go. We got to work on the Black Max. This '08 is not cooperating fully. So maybe it is a combination issue. Maybe it is the keyway. Kind of sounds like it's backfiring. So one of you were right. Somebody said check the keyway on this. I don't know who it was, but you're getting a gold star. Okay. This is turning into a shit show. What do we got for a plug? Don't know, but let's remove it and see if we got spark. Let me look for a plug socket. I know I got one around. I was using it earlier on another deal. Okay, still dripping fuel. Okay, here we go. We got what I wanted. Sorry, guys. Sometimes things don't go the way you want them to. I gotta get a clip for the bail bar, and then I want to see if this plug's any good. Plug's drier than a Mojave Desert. So let me get a clip first of all. I should have a lady showing up here momentarily to pick up a mower that I worked on for her. So hopefully I can get this rectified in the meantime. Just looking for my clip. I may have to use a piece of string temporarily. Okay, I got the clip. Okay. Now we're cooking. Champion RN11YC. Okay, we got spark. So why didn't this thing kick off with the juice I gave it? I'm just going to do the thumb test, see if we got compression. That'd be a tremendous shit show. And we don't. Just put my thumb on it. Compression is shit. So let's real quickly remove the valve cover. It's a 10 millimeter. Let me get you over here. So we had multiple issues. The dragging brake cable, I know for sure, was not acceptable, and now the lack of compression. Lack of compression is always a big thing. Let me get over there with my DeWalt. Zippy zap it. I think they use Honda Bond on this, so it might be a little difficult to get off. Okay. I'm gonna get a hammer and tap that loose. Maybe we got a stuck valve, but compression is a big fat 0. The big round void. Okay, we're destroying most of this. I'm going to get a big screwdriver and try prying it. I don't like to do that. I don't want to distort the cover. That's the one disadvantage of Honda Bond. The stuff is too good. If it was a black RTV, I could pull it off. Honda Bond, they don't want any leaking. Where can I go with this? I don't want to end up destroying this thing. Sorry if I'm blocking you. Just a lot of plastic around. No place to really get started. Okay, that really got it going. Catch some of that oil. Okay, what's abnormal here? Let me pull on this. We got a stuck valve. Intake isn't doing shit. Right there. Stuck valve, exhaust is working. So first thing I want to do is bring you down one level. And then I'm going to get a block of wood in the hammer and just try tapping on that intake valve and try to get it to free up. Okay. Sorry, kids. The rabbit hole awaits. So, I guess I can do it like this. Just tap on this block of wood. Okay, what I'll do is okay, exhaust is down, intake should be up, so I'm going to tap on it right now. So was this thing sitting a long time or what? Okay, I'm going to remove the keeper and just try manipulating it with some vice grips. I've done that before. So I'm going to take various vise grips and channel locks here as my little stash. I'm going to remove the keeper. Okay, keeper came off. The spring is right here. Grab a block of wood. Tapping on it. Maybe twisting it. Give it a little twist. Why don't we goober up the inside of the cylinder here while we're messing around? Maybe we can try to coat the valve stem. If it's rusty, fill up the cylinder. Couple of squirts in there. Okay. Tappy tappy, it just went in a couple of millimeters. Now I'm going to try getting a bite on it with the channel locks and just try twisting it. I've had this happen before on Hondas. And I eventually got it to break free with a little manipulation. Okay, I've got some needle nose that are curved. I'm going to grab those. So we're into this 23 minutes. I'll give it another couple minutes and then try messing with it off camera. Just keep playing with it till I can break this free. I don't know if it's bent or broken off. I don't think it's broken off because I was able to pull on the machine and there was no banging or clacking. I think this thing just may be rusty. So that the cylinder just hit it, just turned it over. Yeah. So the valve heads into the piston. So I just got to keep working it, try twisting it here with the channel locks. Just keep trying to break it free, maybe put more oil into the cylinder. So it ends up going past the seat and into the valve stem here. So why don't I do that and come back to you? I don't know how this got past me before. I guess I got caught up on the safety brake as my issue with no No spark, but we got no compression here. Anyway, I'll mess with this some more. Like I said, I got a lady showing up to pick up a mower I repaired. This is the 96144000300 Honda products, made in McRae, Georgia. 21 inch. It's the GCV 160 2008. Okay, I think this one's going to be able to be fixed. I know it. I've ran into this before and was able to salvage the machine. Zero compression. Valve was stuck. I ended up breaking it free and it was able to move freely. And yeah, I ended up checking my clearances here before I put the valve cover back on, and all was good. So I don't anticipate any major screw up. So anywho, that's all I got. Tip your waitress and wait staff. Thanks for coming out. Thought this was going to be a quick and easy, but we're deep down the rabbit hole, but I think we can find our way out with a little light. How's that for a segue? Have a nice day. I'll do another one on this turd. Let you know what we found out. Hopefully I can get it going here in the short order and tell this potential customer I got a Honda powered machine, or come up with an alternative. All is good. Have a good day.